Have you ever heard of Kintsugi? It's the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with lacquer mixed with gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, Kintsugi honors them. The breaks become part of the beauty, making the piece even more valuable. Seen this way, Kintsugi can be a profound metaphor for how many Christians understand the Bible itself, and even the Incarnation in the Church. Let's think of it in terms of human clay and divine gold. First, the clay, the fully human element. Scripture repeatedly describes humanity as clay. Think of Adam, formed from dust. Paul says we have this treasure in earthen vessels. The prophets speak of God as the potter. The Bible itself bears the marks of this clay-like quality. We see different literary styles, cultural assumptions, and human personalities and limitations. There are even apparent tensions and differing perspectives within its pages. If God had wanted a flawless porcelain text, he could have dictated one. Instead, Scripture looks much more like handmade pottery, real, textured, sometimes uneven, unmistakably human. That is the clay. Kintsugi only exists because something broke. In the biblical story, brokenness is everywhere. Think of Israel's failures, the disciples' misunderstandings, and the church's conflicts. Even the formation of Scripture reflects centuries of struggle, exile, debate, and suffering. The cracks are not hidden, they are visible. In Kintsugi, the gold does not replace the clay. It fills the fractures and binds the whole. This is a powerful image of the role of the Spirit. The Spirit inspires, not dictates mechanically. The Spirit unifies diverse voices into a coherent witness. The Spirit illuminates meaning across centuries. What holds Scripture together is not uniformity of style or vocabulary. It is a living golden thread of revelation. Christ himself becomes that golden seam. All things hold together in him. Kintsugi teaches something startling. The repaired vessel is often considered more beautiful than before it was broken. That resonates deeply with the gospel. The risen Christ still bears wounds. The cross itself becomes glory. Redemption does not erase history, it transfigures it. In this sense, the Bible is not merely a record of perfection. It is a record of God's faithfulness in the midst of human fracture. The metaphor goes even further. Christ himself is the ultimate Kintsugi union, fully human, clay, fully divine, gold. Not two separate things glued together, but one living reality in which the divine fills and glorifies the human without destroying it. That pattern repeats. Scripture, the church, humanity, creation itself, all are clay being filled with gold. This metaphor helps explain something important. Many people lose faith because they expect Scripture to look like a flawless machine. But God seems to prefer living vessels to polished machines. The authority of Scripture may lie not in mechanical perfection, but in spirit-breathed coherence through human particularity. The gold is what makes the clay luminous. The Bible can be seen as a Kintsugi vessel, fully human clay, fractured by history, yet held together and made radiant by the golden life of the Spirit, so that the glory of God shines precisely through what is human, not apart from it.